Am I back online? Hello? Hang on. I can't, let me... What's going on with VTube Studio? Oh my god. Hang on, I need to reset VTube Studio. Give me just a second, guys. OBS just hard fucking crash, and so did Final Fantasy XIV. Hang on, do I need to... Task Manager. VBridger, VTube Studio not responding. Force close these. Okay. We're gonna do this again. I might need to relaunch Mix It Up too. Give me just a moment, guys. I apologize. Let me... You could see that, right? Okay, I'm back. Brave. Okay, there's that. Okay. It looks like the stream's fine now. Let me get it back up on my other monitor here. Oh my god, really? That sucks, man. That really sucks. Hang on, edit video. Ugh, no, I didn't want to do that. Damn it. Give me just... Hang on, guys. Oh my god. Let me log back in here. Of course, my keygen gives me the cursed numbers again. I need to... Okay, yeah, I could do it from there, looks like. Right. Okay, yep. I'm coming in through okay. Okay, let's go. While that's going, I'm gonna fix up my stream real quick. Put the... Yeah. I hate... That really makes me mad, man. Upload thumbnail. Not made for kids. Save. Okay, everything seems okay now. Oh, thank you for the head pats. I see that. Oh, wait. Oh, no, wait. The head pats aren't there because I don't have Mixed Up. Sorry, I just crashed, and I had to reset everything. I seriously thought my computer was about to blue screen. I'm not even kidding. Okay. Okay, Mix It Up's running now. It should go now. If you want to give that a shot again. Let me see. Pat. Yes, redeem.
I love moths.
There we go. There we go. Alright. Okay, there's that. Let's make sure the thumbnail is live. Show more. Gaming. Final Fantasy 14. Yes, yes. Playlist. Add to Final Fantasy 14. Done. Where is gaming? Final Fantasy FFXIV. There. Save. There we go. Got it. I'm up. I'll be getting ready for work soon. Nice for you to stop by. Thank you. Yeah, as I said, I just crashed, and that was a little scary. Genuinely scary for me. Okay. But I think we're good now. OBS is back up. I need to do some more research into... was that just a freak accident on OBS's part, or do I need to turn my CPU ratio back up? And where it should actually be. There we go, now we leveled up. And now we can go back here and turn the quest in, since we leveled up. Not gonna lie, I was genuinely terrified when my stream crashed and my computer froze up. I seriously hope my fucking parts aren't going bad. Genuinely hope. God's Vilgrimandra is enormous. I know Father and his friends had his friends with him, but it's incredible that he could hold his own against that thing. Should its prison ever fail, though, I can't expect the old guard to come running. It'll be up to us to save the day. The Feat of Proof. As we've just been informed, the Feat of Proof requires us to seek the High Luminary Gerfiler somewhere up in the mountains. However, if earlier feats are any indication, we must assume the challenge precludes the Yaku from answering our questions in a straightforward manner. Thus, I would ask that you pay close attention while attempting to divine Gerfiler's whereabouts. Though the giants may not give us a precise location, there may be clues hidden within their words. Such is my theory, anyway. Let us see if what we can discover. Oh, thank you for the rehydrate, by the way. Thank you. Night World Silver Piece. The High Luminary? No, I've not seen him today. Now let me ask you a question. That Zebral who came out of the temple earlier, was he really the third promise? Was that really the third promise? She seems rather unimposing. How is she meant to succeed the mighty Ghoul Jaja? Oh, that reminds me. Let's see. Let's take that to Discord. Okay. That should be good now. Okay. Technical issues about asking if they're the High Luminary as well are you? I know not where to find him, but I do hope you have the opportunity to speak together. He's a great man with a deep reverence for our traditions. These glyphs were carved for one. These glyphs we carve for one. He affords them as much value as any treasure we possess. They are records of lives lived. Your arrival too, I will etch into stone. That is the story of our meeting and may endure for untold turnings of our sun. If you're curious about our ways, then I bid you visit Proof to the northwest of here. It is one of our grave sites. Oh, I forgot to relaunch V-Bridger. 1 second. Let's see, connect. Also, calibrate. There we go. Everything should be back to normal now. Properly calibrated. I'm looking in the right directions now. Again, sorry for the stumbling. Technically. It was a freak accident. It couldn't be helped with the crash. A Tuliolian? No, you're from further away than that, I think. As for the High Luminary, I can only guess where he might be. He is a warder of the Sky Ruin, but he is also keeper of the sepulchres, and his duty is to take care of them outside of the village. Let's gather what we've learned. Oh, and it snows up here too. Wow. First things first, was anyone able to coax forth a definite location for the High Luminary? No. The gravesite, though. As expected. What then of the clues and other hints that might point us in the right direction? The graveyard. Either that, in addition to their usual duties, Gerfler is also charged with keeping the graves. As did I. The Yaku sepulchres appeared to hold special significance in their culture. That's the name of one of my attacks as a paladin. What is a sepulcher? Let me look that word up. Sepulchres? Definition? What is that? American English is a tomb, grave, or burial vault made of stone. Okay. Yeah, sepulcher. Okay. So it's just a tomb. Okay. But would it be appropriate for us outsiders to enter their burial grounds? Proof, you say? And he encouraged you to visit this place yourself? Yep. Then let's go take a look. Even if we don't find Gerfler there, it can give us a chance to learn more about the Yaku. The gravesite is somewhere northwest of here. Well, we can leave from that side of the village for a start, shall we? Northwest side. That's more north than anything. Carl, my sweetheart. The others have gone ahead to the Proof, following the trail west. There are sharp drops everywhere, so we're all moving at our own pace. Some of us are not built for craggy terrain. Yeah, like us poor Lalafels. I thought I'd get my bearings from up here so I don't stumble off a cliff. Why don't you try catching up to Urnville? He should be able to point you in the right direction. Alright. Tula dial. They're called Tula dials. Of course they are. Ow. This place looks like it's seen some volcanic activity. Yeah, there's definitely volcanic activity. Take a look at this crater. There's no wood, no trees, not even dried grass, yet the ground still burns. This must be one of the scars left by Valgrimandra's rampage, as told by the saga. The Sky Ruin's fires are described as eternal, flames that can't be quenched by neither storm nor time. And here I thought it a literary embellishment. But I've lost sight of Waklamat. Proof is northwest along the main road, so hopefully she's still heading that right way. Given her sense of direction, I don't know. Oh, that's a fate. Oh no. I'm a little, Oh! Okay, well now I have reason to fight. Now I have reason to fight. That one. Oh, transpose, paradox. Why me? Why me, damn it? Got it. Thanks for the XP boost. Wait, there's another one? Right after? Oh, big boy. What is that chocobo barding there? Now we can do our ley lines. There we go. Just nuke them to Kingdom Come. Yeah, there we go. Uninterrupted. Love it. Here. Paradox. Oh, no need for it. Very nice. Transpose, get back to full ice. Hopefully those two fates will put me a little bit in pace with keeping up with the MSQ levels. So hopefully that doesn't happen again. Oh, there's minotaurs out here. There's Waklamot. Patient Gravekeeper. Waklamot wins again. You got longer legs than me. Don't get cocky. Looks like everyone is here now, so... Greetings, friend. Are you Gerferler? No, I am not. The High Luminary did, however, task me with providing a lesson on sepultures to those who came in search of him. Oh, so we were meant to find our way here after all. Are you to tell us this, who is buried here? No one is buried here, in the sense you mean. When a body has served its purpose, we co-sign it to the flames. Oh, so you cremate. Then scatter its ashes across the peaks. Cremation! Yeah. It's common practice. Moreover, we do not conceive of death as others do. For us, a person does not die when their heart ceases to beat, but when they are no longer born in the hearts of those who know them. You're completely forgotten about. Yeah, that's when you truly die. Yeah. This is why we build our sepultures before age or mishap claims us, that we might etch ourselves into the living chronicle for all eternity. This grave belongs to a good friend. His mortal vessel ended its journey some years ago, but he lives within me even now. Up there stands my own sepulture. As long as it exists, so too will I. I will endure in the hearts of those who read my grave glyphs, in the same manner my friend does in mine. Has it always been thus for your people, this conception of existence and death? They have such big eyes. Continue along this path is to the idealable passage. Behold the history upon its walls, and you may find the answers to your questions. Then that's what we'll do. Your traditions are fascinating, and I'd love to know more. I thank you for allowing me to share them, for in doing so I will remain in your hearts also. And these guys used to enslave the Pelu Pelu. Also, one second, let me stop the replay buffer, or the replay buffer here on OBS. I don't know if that eats up resources or not. I wonder, because I remember them talking about how the Yakyu, I wonder if their reasoning for abandoning building the bridge to the north side of the continent, that connect the north and south side of the continents, has anything to do or is correlated with their ideals of life and death, or something got them to change their ways for whatever reason. I wonder if it has anything to do, if those are connected in any way. Oh yeah, there's murals up here. Let's take a look here. What was first person? First person was... Slash? No, not Numlock. Oops, not that one. Was it Home? It was Home, okay. Let's see what that mural is. Can't really make out too much what I'm looking at here. Okay, there's the main city. What's this one? Interesting. Oops, wrong one. Home. Let's just let them explain, I guess. Oh, right, yeah. That was walk and run. Let's just let them explain. Hello, a fellow we met at Proof suggested we come here. Yes, the High Luminary commanded that I watch for your arrival. As the chronicles of our people, it has ever been in my family's duty to pass on the teachings of the murals from generation to generation. Explain these to us. They really are magnificent, and together they tell a tale of your people's history. They are the events which shaped us. We would share them with you ere you continue on your way. Please, we would love to hear about them. Then I will begin. This first mural depicts a time more than 1100 years ago, an age of great prosperity for the Yakyu. Blessed with size and strength unmatched by any other peoples, our ancestors marched forth and brought much of Yakturol under their dominion. Then, when all before them had been conquered, they turned their gaze northwards, seeking to expand their territory and power. Here we have the expedition of Zakturol. Unable to cross the strait by ship, our forefathers set building a bridge to the northern lands. A grand labor which consumed the greater part of a century. Zorgar the Boundless, we still make use of that bridge in Turiel for travel. I can't imagine the patience and dedication it took to complete a work of that scale. But I've never heard of any of Yakyu living in Zakturol. What happened to the ones who went north? Look upon the next mural and behold the answer. That looks intimidating. The scene suggests that many giants perished all at once. What manner of enemy could have repelled their invasion? A foe unnamed and unseen. When the expedition pushed forth into Zakturol those 1,000 years ago, its soldiers were felled by disease. Some terrible illness? No virulent plague or newly arisen blight. For the local Tonwata and the Shiatona, it was but a mild affliction of the sort that comes with the turning of the seasons. What manifested for them as a slight fevers and coughs, however, proved deadly to our people. Out of every 10 Yakyu who joined that northern campaign, 9 succumbed to the infection. Those who survived continued to suffer, finding it difficult to sire offspring. So it made them infertile too? I've heard of this before. Lacking in inherited resistance, visitors to distant lands can fall deathly ill to diseases the local might shrug off. Yeah, they're used to, they didn't have the antibodies. These events might have also given rise to the practice of cremation rather than the burial of its more. Yeah, you burn the corpse so it doesn't spread the disease. Yeah. This final mural depicts the return of our grieving brethren to Urkapacha. The reason they first left, why they had fought so long and pushed so far, was to ensure peace for our homeland. This undertaking began in ancient times. When our forefathers learned they shared the continent with peoples unalike to us in appearance or custom, they feared invasion was inevitable. Rather than meekly await their fate, they decided to strike the first blow. Yet as they fought on and on, our old idea of peace drifted further and further away. Only after the disaster in Zakturol and their withdrawal to the mountains did they come to understand. The peace we had envisioned had been ours for the taking all along. It was here, in the place which birthed us, here in the stones upon we record our days, here in this tranquil life we had traded for conquest and conflict. When you do nothing but fight, it can blind you from what's right before your eyes. And so we return to the present. I trust you've found this brief history of our people enlightening? Yes. I'm always glad to learn more about my fellow Turali. How have you lived until now, and how you've lived until now, and how you wish to live from now on. Then I believe you are ready to proceed. The High Luminary bids you to meet him upon the summit of Wolkor Zormor. I had a feeling we'd end up scaling that big old mountain. Well, it's a feat worthy of the name. That's gonna be the second dungeon, isn't it? Follow the trail south of here, and you'll to begin your ascent. But be wary. Beyond the entryway, the mountainside is home to some fearsome beasts, both mundane and otherwise. Well, I'll keep that in mind. Thank you for the warning in the lesson. Finally, we know where we're going. To the top of Wolkor Zormor. That's gonna be our second dungeon. Absolutely. Let's see. Torta. Oh. Whoa! So it just expands out here. You probably have to be able to fly to reach the southern pass then. Or if not, you probably just fly over the mountains. The zone should have a high enough altitude to just fly up and get to the south side of the zone. Look at that. They look like slashes. They look like claw marks. This thin mountain air is going to be the death of me. How long have you been standing there? I was just taking in the scenery is all. Come on, we don't have to fall too far behind Alphino and the others. Oh, bombs. Flint. Little self-destructing buddies. You're not proxy, are you? No, you're sight. This is absolutely the second dungeon. I can't wait. You remembered how the chronicler was saying that the more they fought, the further away they moved from their idea of peace? It occurs to me that if Zorojada is attempting the feat of proof, then he will have heard the same lesson. I can only hope that it made him reconsider his own stance on educating people through war. Something tells me. Yep. It's it. Uh-huh. This is it. We're going back to Paladin for this. Oh. Oh, wait. No. Hmm.
やはり通人か。ヘドが出そうだが、貴様らにもわかるよう、トライオラ公用語を使ってやろう。貴様ら、継承の儀とやらの参加者だな。
That's correct.
ん？まあ、そうだけど。
ならば貴様らを亡き者とすれば、トライオラは時代の為政者を失うということか。
なんか感じ悪いじゃねえか。これまで出会ったヨカフイ族とは違う事情がありそうだな。
グルージャジャの下僕となった恥知らずともと一緒にしてもらっては困る。
Oh, this is still a
我ら
warmonger.
チーワグー塩田を拠点とするヨカフイ族は再び大陸の覇者となり、かつての栄華を取り戻すべく戦う偉大な一族だ。
ウォーラーの残響に暮らすヨカフイ族とは
Of course they
別
do.
の一派ということか。
Hmm.
あいつらは軟弱者じゃねえし、親父の下僕でもねえよ。ただ気づいただけだ。本当に欲しかった平和は最初からここにあったんだってな。
それこそ軟弱者の言い訳に過ぎん。1000年以上も受け継がれてきた悲願から目をそらし、先祖たちの思いを忘れ去った恩知らずどもだ。もはや奴らを当てになどしておらん。一族の悲願は我がこの手で掴み取る。忌むべきトライオラの王女である貴様の命を反撃ののろしとしてな。
やめろ。できれば戦いたくね
ならおとなしく死ね。
Oh, what's going on now? Oh,
王侯蔵門の会長め、騒ぎを聞きつけて我らを
Pet Shop makes an appearance.
降りてこい。先に貴様から始末
At least it's not using ice. It's like a rock crystal bird, almost.
間に合ったぜ。
Guess that's gonna be our second dungeon boss.
どういうつもりだ。
どうもこうもねえよ。勝手に体が動いただけさ。それにお前らが死んじまったら二度と話せねえだろ。話せなきゃお前らのことを知ることもできなくなっちまう。私はお前らのことが知りてえんだ。
知るだと何のためにだ。
何のためにって、そりゃ同じ大陸で生きるお前らのことを好きになりてえからだよ。そいつの具合はどうだ？
命に別状はないよ。しかし歩けるようになるまでもう少しかかりそうだ。
よし、ならアルフィノはそいつの治療を続けててくれ。私らは暴行増毛を目指す。
ああ、わかった。気をつけて行ってきてくれ。
こんなことで
So who's gonna heal then?
我らは悲願を捨てたりはせんぞ。
それでいいさ。私を殺してえならいくらでも受けて立ってやる。だからお前も一族の長なら今は仲間の心配をしろ。
これだけの山ともなれば
俺の知らない生き物も多く生息してるはずだ。梅雨払いは頼んだぞ。
行くぞ。こいつを登った先にグーフールーがいるはずだ。
Let's go. Second dungeon. There it is. Finally, some action. I guess Isa is going to be the healer? Form a party. Really? Okay. Having the red mage heal. Let's go. It's a little unorthodox to have the red mage heal. Oh, this place looks cool. Lightning elementals. Oh, I see. Let's go. Oh, man. Set it up. Actually, no need, because I need to set up for single target. I am not trusting wall-to-wall pulls with a damn clanker for support, let alone ISA. Lightning elementals. They won't be using lightning, so let's do a reprise instead. They won't be melee attacking me, so I gotta improvise. And prominence and holy circle again. What are you going for? This one on the right? Alright. That's only 5 mobs for the first wall-to-wall pull. Okay. Looks like it's more ice sprites. Okay. No. No wall-to-wall pull. Come on. Set it up. Finish the weaker one first.
I love moths.
Centaurius, thank you for the sub. They're working on that one. Single target. Should be one more pull. Oh, it's one of them. Little mix of everything up here. Set it up. Spend both charges. Finish it out. Then we go back to single target. First boss. What is this? Rykor Terda? Why does it look like it's got an ice cream? It's a snow spirit? Alright. See what you got. Covers on the mountain? How delightful. Do stay and play for a while. Frosting Fracas? AoE? Okay. Fluffle up. Okay, they got directions. Okay, they're doing it in order. Cold Feet. Captures its own minions. What was the purpose of that? Oh, big ones. Okay, those first. Cold Feet. Oh! Cold Feet delays them! I see. Snow Scoop. Oh, what's this? Oh, cross. Oh god, Kryl, I'm sorry. Oh my lord. Okay. Who are you casting Cold Feet on first? Those. Okay, so we're safe here. Should be. Oh! I was wrong. Oh shit, okay. That's a lot to take in. Alright. Armed with new knowledge. So I shouldn't be looking at... So which ones are you Don't look at the order. Look at which ones they're doing it to first. Yeah, don't look at the order of the operations. Look at which ones he's freezing first. Okay. Yeah, first one means nothing. So you want this one. Yep, okay, that's it. Gotcha. Snow scoop. I'll go wait for this one. Alright. Watch which one he's freezing first. That one's the safe zone. This one. Now move. I see. All that's just to make you panic. Wait, since when did they give Red Mage? When did they give Red Mage a sustaining health over time? Is that just exclusive to Icing? Alright. Sandals of Healing. Ooh. Oh god, it's those things from fucking Silent Hill 3. It's the numb bodies. That's what they're called. I messed up the rotation at the last one. Whatever. Sloth. Why are you using it back to back? There was nobody even in front of you. Chupacabras. Wait, why am I setting up for AoE? There's only 2 of them. There we go. They hit hard. There's a reason there's only 2 of them. OGCDs come back as soon as you, right after you use the first atonement of after your burst. Anzus. Is Zoral Jaws here? Damn, that's an impressive leap. You'll have to find another path. Think of it as an added test of your resourcefulness. First treasure chest. Bracelet of Fending. Let's see. Item comparison. Again, a direct upgrade. Let me see, where was it? Here? Update. We're stronger. Earrings of aiming. More numb bodies. Oh wait, now. Take the Anzu out first. Should be last set. Set for another burst. Oh, cool. Wait, you're not the final boss? You're just the mid-boss. Doesn't look too pleased to see us. What do you got? Winds Unbound. Is that a knockback? No, it ain't. Ooh, okay. Crystallized rock shatters into pieces. That's gonna be a hotspot AoE, isn't it? What? Oh. Okay, I was... Okay! Yeah, right here. We all meet up on the same... Winds Unbound. really loves their spread markers. Oh, we're stuck. Sharpen sights. Oh, it's a glare. Yeah, I won't be able to reprise that one either. He's dead. You're gonna have a stack again, aren't you? No, it's a spread this time. Down you go. A lot more straightforward. Striking. Okay, it's melee DPS. Hold on. Set it up. Now. Looks like they're all going for the fatty. Break, man. I hate those things. Such a pain in the ass to bring into melee range. Iguanas. Set up the combo. Wrong attack. It's all good. Should be one more set of trash mobs. Slaying. Set that up. You guys going for? One on the right. more set, maybe? Two big fatties. Another healing necklace. All right. Oh! Oh, we're just fighting the guy himself. You're the final boss. You're a big guy. For you. Gerferler. Okay. Dawn's Elector.
俺は連王の戦者が一人グーフールーお前たちの力測らせてもらうぞ
Okay, so if fights he wants, then let's give it to him. This is a big arena. Take note of the squares. And this is so big and open. I thought that was going to be a tank buster, but I was wrong. It's a grade wide. Stonework. Summoning something. What is that? Just here? Stonework. Fire? I see. And then spread. Holy. Lino, yeah. Oh, it's a multi-hit. Wait. Oh! It's it's like the bird. Oh, he got one. Damn. He got two. Not if I have anything to say about it. Suzaku, that's who I was thinking of. It's like Suzaku. One in the center? Knockback immune. What are the tornadoes? Oh, I see. It's doing it again? So we'd be better off to knock back immune in the second. Two at the same time this time. So you want to be as far over. And then spread. Crazy. Reprise that. Not this time. Oh, he only does it 3 times, okay. Finish him. Finish him before he does it. Gotcha. GG. Back to being happy. Oh, I got my new skill. What? What ability did I just get? 94. Oh, it was a passive I got, didn't it? It wasn't it. Melee Mastery 2? Oh wait, no, that I'm capped. I'm at 96. Poncho of Maiming. Okay. You guys mind if I use the restroom real quick? I'll be right back. Just one moment. I had to go downstairs and use the bathroom this time. Okay. Some water. Good to go. All right. Did we pass the test? You're later, Anvil.
改めて名乗っておこう。俺がヨカフイ族の祭司長にして連王の戦者グーフールーだ。
村の連中よりも随分でかいんだな。
かつては全てのヨカフイ族がこうだったという。だが一族に病が広まってからという。
Interesting.
俺のような体躯で生まれてくる者は稀になった。
1000年前のサカトラル出世で患ったという伝染病のことだな。壁画にも記されていたが。
そしてその病こそが黄金鏡の伝説ともつながっている。
トラル大陸に広まっている黄金鏡の噂は、あなたたちヨカフイ族が出どころだと聞いたわ。まずそれは確かかしら。
正確には俺たちの祖先の原始が掘ったんだがな。サカトラル出生の少し前のことだ。祖先たちは夢の中で黄金に輝く国を見たという。永遠を生きる人々が争いも貧しさもなく、ただ幸せのうちに暮らす理想の世界だ。この夢を見たのが一人ならただの笑い話で終わっただろう。だが同時期に数十数百の祖先たちが同じ夢を見たことで、当時の祭司たちは神からの啓示だと考えた。
There's gotta be more to this.
そんなことって。
サカトラルへの出世は黄金鏡探索という意味もあったのだ。支配下に置いていた各部族も駆り出して大規模な捜索が行われたらしい。
なるほどな。そこに巻き込まれた奴らが黄金鏡について語り継いだから、どの部族にも似た伝説が伝わってたわけだ。
次の継承候補者が現れたか。ならば
Might be out of your
お前たち
league.
の力も測らせてもらうぞ。
Are you sure you have enough strength for that? Oh, okay, just basically the equivalent of a sensu bean, sure.
準備は万全というわけか。
Let them finish their trial. I guess they passed.
Migoto. その力、とくと見せてもらった。ウクラマと王女ともども墓の試練を超えた証を授けよう。
Okay, so we got 4 now. We would have 5.
残りはあと3つ。
So there are 8.
これなる点検であなた方と競い合えればよかったのですが、爆風ジャジャの襲撃をかわしながらでは望むべくもなく。
It is what it is.
あの野郎、また汚ねえ真似を。
しかし手出ししてきた割にこちらが応戦してみせたらあっさりと引いていった。一体何が目的だったのやら。目的といえば試練の場として王構造網の山頂を選ばれた理由も気になります。今回の試練はあなたを探す過程でヨカフイ族の歴史を知るような構成になっていました。
It has to.
そうであればこの場所にも意味があるのでしょ
ああ、ここは俺たちにとって特別な場所なのだ。
周りにあるのってお墓よね。
この山頂に祀られているのは歴代のヨカフイ族の祭司長、そして80年前にこのオルコパチャを襲った最悪バリガルマンダと勇敢に戦った猛
I think
者たち
Valgarmenda might be the first trial then of the expansion.
道理で数が多いわけだな。
ゾラージャ兄さん、やっぱり先についてたのか。
おや、ウクラマト様、ご創建のようで何よりです。
されじゃ、てめえよくも。
ここをどこだと思っている。罵り合いで場を乱すようなら出て行ってもらうぞ。
そうだったな。悪い。
他の候補者を待つ必要はもうあるまい。父上の生前墓とやらまで案内しろ。
親父の墓？
Yeah, a lot of people tend to buy their tombstones ahead of time before they die. A lot of boomers especially.
バリガルマンダを封印した者たちの生前墓だ。グルージャジャの名も刻まれている。
武と利をもって平和をもたらした覇者、グルージャジャ。
意外な名前も刻まれてるな。世界の広さを知る航海者、ケテンラム。
Yeah, Kentram, yeah.
ケテンラムってトラル大陸に初めて渡ったリムサロミンサの探検家よね。彼もレン王と一緒に旅をしてたってこと？
Yes.
道を追い求める探求者、カフキワ。
Kakua?
まさかこの名前まで刻まれてるとはな。
ヨカフイ族以外の者が生前墓を建てることなど異例のことであったが、彼らはそれにふさわしい偉業を成したのだ。
武と利をもって平和をもたらした覇者か。やっぱ親父はすげえや。
無によって波動を進むものか。
バリガルマンダを封印することができたのは氷の魔力を暴走させた利があってこそだけどね。
部とリか。部に関しちゃ部の親父の技を継いだゾラージャ兄さんにはかなわねえ。リだってリの親父の知識を継いだコーナ兄さんの方が優れてる。なら私が親父から受け継いだものって一体何なんだ。
Is love for peace? What else defines your father aside from strength and knowledge? Let's let her come to it.
私が親父から継ぐべきもの。
Don't give her the answer. Let her solve it.
そうか。
There you go.
私は
Peace
親父
and
から
love.
平和を愛する心を受け継いだ。トラル大陸に生きるみんなのことが好きだって気持ち、こればっかりは誰にも負ける気がしねえ。私は私のやり方で平和を守ってみせるぜ。
That can't be good.
なんだなんだ。
みんな大変だ。すぐにウォーラーの残響へと戻ってきてく
Of
れ。
course it is.
バリガルマンダの封印が解かれたんだ。
Of course.
今の轟音に関する報告か。
なんだと？バリガルマンダが。
とにかく急いで戻るぞ。
Time for a trial already?
これは好都合。他の候補者たちに先行する好機ではありませんか。
Oh, we got this music. Good, you're back. There's much I would explain, but by the time I arrived to investigate the sudden surge in the aether, there was already fallen giants everywhere. Right now, everyone's preoccupied with treating the wounded. Pray catch your breath and lend me a hand where you can. All right. An echo of madness. If you're ready, there are many injured who need aid. Should you find anyone passed out from their wounds, I ask you to alert them to me. Otherwise, I'll be tending to whomever requires the most urgent healing. We can gather here once we see the people, to these people's hurts. You, the third promise's protector. Everything was bathed in bright red. A searing heat enveloped my entire body. I couldn't move. Everything burns. The touch of cloth is agony. Yet I will live. Leave me. There's others who need more dire help. Or in dire need of help, I should say. There's one. My wounds are nothing serious, but this dryness in my throat, it's as if all the moisture has left my body. Yeah, being consumed by fire will do that. Flash fried him. I've done all I can for now. The injured you found were awake and alert then? That as well. We've left the injured as comfortable as we could. Many were suffering from burns to a greater or lesser degree. Did a fire sweep through the village? Details are unclear. Once I'd healed the giants attacked by the mountain's bird, the group's leader, Vorporlor, I believe they called him, bade me depart. It was then that I felt an intense wave of aether. I returned to find Warlord's echo in this state. I rushed over to the first giant I saw. Though delirious with pain, he repeated the same warning. Bilgarmandra is broken free. Thus did I contact you with all haste. Well, we're all going to need more information than that before we can deal with the situation. Yes, we should speak with the Temple Guard and see what's become of the Sky Ruins prison. Thy luminary grants you entry and awaits you within. Just gone.
祭司ズームーン状況宣告のことを継承候補者の一人が訪ねてきた。
Of course it was. Of course it was. Oh, we got an echo. Of course it fucking was.
おや、あなたも継承候補者でしたか。はあ、こいつが噂のバリガルマンだってやつか。しかり、トラル大陸の歴史において過去幾度も覚醒し、生ける天才として恐れられたトラル・ビドラール。かわいいやつだ。俺様の役に立つために今日まで眠っていてくれたんだからな。
Needed it.
どういう意味だ。
なるほどね。こいつの氷の魔力を暴走させて自らを氷漬けにさせたんだ。さすがはグルージャジャ様、 まいい。はあ、これを破るのはとても一筋縄じゃいかないよ。この氷を溶かしきるだけの火の魔法と眠れるバリガルマンダの魂に火を灯す魔法を2人の術者が全く同時に放つ必要があるんだから。そんな離れ技ができる息の合った術者はブオー・グルージャジャ様とリオー・グルージャジャ様、そしてオイラとアリジャだけだよ。
Oh no. You are an absolute fucking cockbag. I can't wait to kill you. Even the roar just gives off scorching heat.
ちょいとやりすぎちまった。なぜこんなバカなことを。俺様が王になるために決まってるだろうが。それだけのために最悪を解き放ったと。また多くの人が知ることになってもか。せいぜい大暴れしてくれよ、伝説のトラル・ビドラール君。トライオラにはすでに死者を向かわせました。やがてトラル幽連隊から討伐部隊が送られてくるでしょう。到着がいつになるかは分かりませんが。
バクージャジャの野郎、私らの邪魔をするためにしちゃ度が過ぎてるぜ。今回ばかりは許しちゃおけねえ。
一応聞いておくけど、どうする？
バリガルマンダを放っておいたらまた多くの人が死んじまう。それを見捨てて王になったってフォンジャン店員や私を応援してくれたみんなに胸を張ることなんてできねえ。だから私はバリガルマンダを撃つ。相手はあの親父が倒しきれなかったほどの敵だ。私一人で太刀打ちできるとは思えねえ。継承の義への協力者として呼んだお前らにそんな義理はねえのは分かってるけど、私と共にバリガルマンダと戦ってくれ。このオルコパッチャの平和を守るために。
What other choice do we have?
今さら見て見ぬふりなんてしないわよ。仲間が困ってるんだもの。
仲間そっか、いいな仲間って。 一緒に戦ってくれる奴がいるだけでこんなにも心強い気持ちになるんだからさ。
俺たちはどうする？
継承の儀に勝つことを優先するなら、ここは先に進むべきでしょうね。
We gotta go find him first.
バリガルマンダを倒すにしても、まずは奴がどこへ向かったかを調べないとな。
What I just said.
そこは幼馴染を当てにしてるぜ。
急ぎペルペル族にも警告しておけ。場合によってはオルコパチャから退避せよとな。
I swear these giants have only faces a mother can love. Sorenville, any ideas where we could track Vilgarmanda? The tried and true method of comparing sightings with other signs of passage are the most reliable, but also the most time-consuming. There's a second option, not as reliable as the first, but if we're lucky, we can let it ascertain where the Sky Ruins' whereabouts far more quickly. Though a Tural Beedrill is of extraordinary nature, Vilgarmandra is still— oh, damn it! Unlike you and me, it is thus sustained by corporeal energy and possesses a unique aether balance, which means this device should come in handy. Are you kidding me? It's the it's the classic Final Fantasy cursor icon. Are you serious? A floating hand? That's not to be playing with toys. This is not a toy, it's an Aether Seeker. As the name suggests, Gleaners use it to detect the aether of living beings. And you had that in your pack this whole time? I can calibrate to follow a specific ethereal aspect. The problem with Vilgarmandra, however, is it could shift freely between the elements of fire, ice, or lightning. It's a Latreon. Well, we know that in order to awaken Vilgarmandra from its icy imprisonment, Bakujaw cast spells which quickened its fire-aspected aether, and the residents here were uniformly afflicted by burns. Therefore, the logical conclusion is that upon breaking free, Vilgarmandra unleashed a great fiery blast. Then the choice is plain: fire. The Seeker, however, is not without its faults. As if we were not able to input our query's unique ethereal signature in advance, the device will respond to any living source of fire-aspected aether. And there's lots of that around. So if we have reliable yet slow method of informing gatherings versus potentially swift but easily misled Gleaner tool, I say why not pursue both methods at the same time? Good idea. We'll have to first fall back on the second if the second fails. You travel with me then, Rin, in case the Seeker leads me somewhere to some other fiery fiend. All right. The rest of us could stay behind and talk to eyewitnesses. The more Skyruin sightings we compare, the more accurate our information will be. If no one has any objections, I shall remain here in the village and tend to the Yaku. Very few are seriously injured, but I am wary of wounds inflicted by a creature like Velgar Mandra. I should like to be close at hand should their condition suddenly worsen. Right, sounds like we have a lot of work to do. We should be on our way as well. Pointing the way. Speaking of pointing the way, we'll head for the outskirts of the village first, then set the seeker to detect fire-aspected aether. This is absolutely going to be the first trial. I'm excited. Right, the Seeker's ready to go. Warlord's Echo is still suffused with the Skyruin's residual aether, so I've excluded it from the search to prevent it from swamping other sensors. Swamping the sensors. Let's begin tracking, shall we? Affirmative, tracking nearest source of fire-aspected aether. Oh, okay. This is so goofy. Don't point to that. Source of fire aether located, tracking disengaged. It's just a fire sprite. Not quite the legendary creature we're after. Would you mind dealing with that fire sprite? It'll continue to confuse this seeker if we relieve it to be. I'll nuke it to Kingdom Come. I was told to call you a stinky... Oh, hey, Estrom. Tell Alice. Okay, tell him thank you, whatever. Okay, whatever. Start off with ice. Nuke it to Kingdom Come. Damn. Unnecessary measure, I'm afraid. Let's try again. Affirmative, tracking nearest source of fire-aspected aether. At least I'm not in neutral anymore. Oh, yep. There's another magma. That thing is literally just a chupacabra. Look at that thing. I love the design. Just came to say hi. I'm going to bed now. Okay, have a good night, Estrom. frightening enough, but again, it's not what we're looking for. If you would be so kind. Get started right away. Damn, I didn't even need to cast Fire 4 at all. 2 Xenoglossies was enough. My thanks. I'd have to ask you for any, give you any trouble, but considering who I'm talking to. Seeker, resume tracking. How many more false positives are we gonna come across? Another one? There's just a ton of them. Oh yeah, this would make sense. Source of fire aspected aether located. Just the scars that it left behind 8 decades ago. It's giving nothing but false positives. Another remnant of Vilgarmandra's last rampage. The crater's flames registered to the Seekers as corporeal aether. Is there a way to blacklist the... In the words of the Turiel saga, when Vilgarmandra rages out of control, its fire burns forever, its ice does not thaw, and its lightning crackles without cease. Thus was the Dawn Servant able to turn the Sky Ruin's perpetual magic against itself, trapping it within an unmelting prison of ice. This is no mundane fire, but of some kind of everlasting sorcery. Once again, it is a strange feeling to see fanciful poetry get proven true. The important thing is that the fire was classified as living aether. We can feed a sample into the Seeker and greatly improve its accuracy. One moment. Well, if that's a solution, then do it. Absolutely. There, now the Seeker should ignore any etheric signature but Vilgarmandra's. Had I realized that this was possible from the start, then we needn't have fought all those creatures at all. My apologies, but it seems that we must learn... I still have much to learn from this journey, as a gleaner and as a guide. No worries, man. The Sky Ruin. This must be it. This time the Seeker should be attracted solely to Vilgarmandra's aether. Resume tracking. Affirmative. Ethereal signature detected. Engaging accelerated pursuit mode. Down there. Oh yeah, it really is just down the mountain, huh? To think just last week we were messing around all down there. Wrangling alpacas. Wait, servings of maple teriyaki. That sounds great. Good, the Seeker is drawn directly to Skyrune's fire. Now we know that we've set the correct parameters for its ethereal aspect. I'll try increasing the threshold for etheric concentration. That should direct us to the Turiel Vidril itself. Recalibrating sensors. Resuming tracking. Slope. Past the Minotaurs. At the other side here. I think we noticed if Velgarmandra was inside this passage. Let's head through the other side. Indelible passage. That must be it. What's it doing?
反応はここで途絶えてるみたいだ。もしかしてこの辺りでバリガルマンダの生体エーテルが切り替わったのか。あいつは3つの属性を操るトラルビドラールらしいからな。何にしてもこの先のウォーコーラード方面へ向かったのは間違いないだろう。
ウォーコーラードー？
居場所の見当もついたことだ。みんなに連絡しよう。
アルフィノはヨカフイ族の避難を手伝ってるわ。怪我人も出ているなら癒し手がいた方がいいだろうって。
それでバリガルマンダは？
ウォーコーラード。さまざまな属性のクリスタルを含んだ地層が幾層にもなることで虹色の輝きを放つ奇形が出来上がったと言われている。80年間も封印されてさぞ空腹だっただろうからな。餌場を探して飛び回った挙句、
Oh, I see the mountains have different hue. Shifting hues. That's really cool looking.
つまりバリガルマンダはエーテルを補給しようとしている。
Yeah, I'd be hungry too after 80 years.
待て。あの山はヨカフイ族の聖地。何人たりとも立ち入ることは許さん。
Oh, wonderful.
そうだったのか。悪い。お前らの聖地に無断で入ろうとしたことは謝る。だけどよ、この先には覚醒したバリガルマンダがいるはずなんだ。あいつを倒さなきゃ昔みたいに多くの人が死ぬ。私らはそれを止めるために来た。だからお前らの聖地に立ち入ることを認めてくれねえか。
できぬ相談だな。そもそも貴様らだけであのバリガルマンダを倒せるとも思えん。騒ぎに乗じて聖地を荒らそうとしているだけではないのか。
Do you not know who I am? I've slain gods before.
これでいかがです？父上の生前簿に刻まれていたバリガルマンダを封じた英雄たちの名は7つ。これで僕たちも7人です。
Wait! Is this like what they did with Heidelin? Like, we can actually have a trial with NPCs? NPC supporters?
ゾラージャ兄さんまで来てくれたのかよ。
やれやれ、私は反対したのですよ。皆様がバリガルマンダの対応に追われている今こそ先行する好機だと。
この程度の迂回では我が勝利は揺るがん。そんなことよりも父上が倒しきれなかったというトラルビドラール、興味が
兄さんたちがいれば100人力だぜ。
我らを差し置いて盛り上がるな。まだ一言も通すとは言っていない。
やめろ兄さん、民に刃を向ける気か。
これはいなこと。チーワグーエンデンの者どもはトライオラには属さぬ一派だったはず。
He's got a point.
ならば我が国の民とは言えぬでしょ
う。関係ねえよ。トライオラがトラル大陸にあるただ一つの国なら、そこに生きる奴らが私らと無関係であるはずがねえ。もし手出そうってんなら私が相手になってやる。
あいつ倭寇増暴の会長、俺かばった。今その時同じ目、本気、俺たち守る目。確かに余計な借りを作ったままだったな。
Then let us pass. And we'll deal with this guy once and for all.
これで貸し借りはなしだ。だが思い違いはするな。我らは今後もトライオラには従属しない。
ああ、わかった。継承の儀が終わったらゆっくり話そうぜ。
名を聞いておこう。
私はウクラマト、トライオラの平和を守る王になる女だ。
All right, we have a Quetzalcoatl to slay.
立場や主張が違う相手とだって話し合いを続けていけばいつか分かり合える。私はそう信じてるし、実現させてみせるわ。
同感だ。私だって絶対に諦めねえぜ。
せいぜい頑張ってください。私のような老体はここで我が王の帰りをお待ちしていますよ。
昔から何考えてるかわからなかったけど安心したよ。さすがの兄さんもこの危機を差し置いて継承の儀を進んだりはしないんだね。
Maybe he's learning something from all of this too.
民とは国という砦を築くための石だ。失うほどにトライオラは弱く脆くなる。 石くれのごとき命にも利用価値はあるということだ。
コーナ兄さん、ゾラージャ兄さん、今だけは継承の儀のことは忘れて二人の力を貸してくれ。
Yeah, she said it herself. Snakebird, it is a Quetzalcoatl.
生ける天才だかなんだか知らねえが、一丁あたしらでやってやろうぜ。
Damn, I can't believe we have to put down the Koa. Warlord Luckdor, okay. Duty support system. Yeah, it is like Heidelin's final trial. Oh, that's awesome! Yes. Even Zoral Jaws joining? Wow. Form a party. This is everybody, huh? Astroloaded and Red Mage being the healer. That's weird. Tank DPS, Viper, Pictomancer, Innovator. That's an odd name for Machinist. Okay. And then Pally Gunbreaker for main tank, off tank. All right, let's go. Let's do this. Oh, this is gonna be fun. Oh, pretty. Zokarmandra. Zokarmanda, I should say. There's no R. Oh, cool. Oh! Oh, he's massive! I see. Oh my god, even Thancred has more HP than me. I'm actually under geared for this. I didn't know it was that big. Alright. Let's do this. Tempest Wind surrounds. Okay. Okay, that's a donut. Gathers its strength. Point blank. Oh, okay. It's a lot bigger than I thought it'd be. Donut. Straightforward. Open wide. Oh, it's a line AoE. It's a cone. Okay. Guys like P7S. Gotcha, Thancred. Sky Ruin. reprise it. What is that? Oh yeah, it's a good thing I did reprise that. Don't move, don't move, don't move. How much you want to bet this slippery? It's not, okay. Avalanche. Whoa! Freezing dust. Oh, probably keep moving, keep moving. Seed of sacrifice? Yeah. Okay. Donut. Oh boy. Oh, how are you supposed to find the safe spots? It's such a quick... Jeez. Disaster zone. Sky Ruin. Okay, he's changing the scene. That looks like thunder. Lightning. Oh! Oh, okay! Oh. Oh, it's like, not Alpha Escape, but, Hail of Feathers. Okay, you want to stay up above. Lighted bolt. You want to be grounded for this. While watching the lightning clouds. Okay, gotcha. Arcane circles. Mine AoEs. And what else? Disaster zone. Oh, that's Tank Buster. Woo! I messed up my rotation. Oh! Flame-kissed beacon. Work left and right. Guys! Holy shit! Savior burst. Stay. This is the big one. Oh, we're still going. Oh my. All right. Eruption. So now we're getting into fire. Oh, we have Ifrit mechanics now. scenery again. Back to ice. Watch the back. There's a lot going on. Freezing dust. Keep moving. Oh! Snuck that in there. Line AOE. No, it's the cone. This boy's got a lot of HP. Changing scenery. Think Buster. Gotcha, Thancred. I love that macro so much. Thunder again. I wonder if Extreme has... Let's see. No, this is all 3 elements. Back. Oh, wait a minute. Okay. Finish him off. Wants to hit that limit break. There we go. That was fun. But Extreme's a lot of fun. Did something even your father couldn't.
だからといって僕たちが父上を超えたわけじゃないけどね。長き封印によって力がそがれていたからこその結果さ。完全復活を果たしていたら
That's a good point also.
そうは言ってもよ、あいつちゃんと強かったぞ。
Oh, absolutely could have.
こんなもんじゃなかったってことか。
It was starved of aether.
やっぱ親父はすげえや。
fought well, though.
ありがとよ。あんなに強いやつを倒せただけでも私ら頑張ったよな。いつか親父のことだって超えてみせるぜ。
やはりあれを倒したところだ。奇跡の証明にはならんな。
Miracle.
さて戻ってエレンビルさんと合流しましょう。
そうだな。サレージャと二人残されてうんざりしてるかも。
Starting to think maybe this kind of coming up on a good place to call it. Seems like a pretty good stopping point. Trial and a dungeon done. Your proud expressions bespeak a successful hunt. Not that I'm surprised at the least. Cyril Jaw came back earlier, but left almost immediately with Cyril Jaw in tow. He seemed disinclined to share any victory celebrations. That's nothing unusual for Cyril Jaw. No, it's Bakal Jaw Jaw that concerns me. He's probably far ahead now, making most of the mayhem he caused. I still can't believe he did something so evil just to slow us down. If we haven't slain Vilgarmanda, it wasn't only Urkapacha at risk. There would have been deaths across the entire continent. I'm more concerned than ever that Bakal Jaja can't be allowed to rule. I have to catch him and take back my keystone. Oh, there's an Aether Current right there. Go ahead and pick it up. Yeah, let's find a good place to call it, and then I'll end the stream. Oh, speaking of, Feet of Ice. The Aku must be anxious, wondering where and when Vilgarmandra will strike next. I suggest we hurry back and allay their fears. Alphino as well, I should think. Yes, you're right. We shouldn't let them worry another moment. So the entire area for here is completely uncovered. Thank goodness. See, that last part is probably... There's two sections that I haven't discovered yet. See, there probably wouldn't be another Aether Current out here then, so let's just teleport. Back here. Before we do anything else, we should talk with Gerferler.
Saihai-denに行くか。
その必要はない。新たな偉業を成し遂げた猛者たちよ。
He already knows.
よくやってくれた、お前たち。まさか本当にバリガルマンダを倒してしまうとはな。本来この集落ではもう一つの試練が行われるはずだったのですが、こたびの騒ぎで全てが台無しになってしまいました。
I see. So we killed two birds with one stone.
風の試練として
That's not
バ
what
リ
she
ガ
said,
ル
by
マ
the
ンダ
way.
の封印強化を課そうと考えていたのですよ。
Or to fortify the ice?
祭司長、どうしたものでしょうか。頭が固いな、ズム。この者らはバリガルマンダを倒し、多くの命を救ったのだぞ。グルージャジャの後継者としてふさわしくないはずがなかろう。
So do we have 2 or 1 more keystone to go then?
もう一人も揃ったな。お前たち3人に風の試練を超えた証としてこの秘跡を授ける。
風のショーの秘跡も手に入れて。
2? Yep, we only got 2 left.
残るはあと2つだね。
Plus the one we have to get back.
一つは爆風ジャジャに奪われたままだけどよ。あいつ封印を破るなんてとんでもねえことしてくれやがって。
Oh, you're excluding that one. Okay.
この山に永遠の平穏を取り戻してくれたこと、我らヨカフイ族はお前たちに感謝している。新たなトライオラに栄光があらんことをこの山から願い続けよう。
ったくゾラージャ兄さんは相変わらずか。気が向いたらオートに遊びに来いよ。お前らが受け継いできた願いや思いをみんなにも知ってもらいてえんだ。
お前たち2人のどちらかが玉座についたら考えよ
う。では連王宮からの頼りをお待ちください。僕から招待状を送るつもりですので。
We shall see, won't we?
珍しい来客もあったものだ。ウクラマトだったか。貴様らがバリガルマンダを倒したというのはまことのようだな。あのトラルビドラールを放っておけば、いずれ我らの同胞たちの命も脅かされていただろう。帳消しにしたはずが新たな借りを作ってしまった。
そんなもんこっちがやりたくてやったことだ。
我らがそう感じている以上、借りは借りだ。返さなければ夢見が悪い。
でも何をしてもらえばいいんだ？
Stick an IOU.
なら彼らの祖先が見たという黄金鏡の夢について聞かせてもらうのはどうかしら。
おう、それいいな。どの道教えてもらいに行くつもりだったんだ。
黄金に輝く国の夢か。確かにサカトラルへの進出の直前にそのような夢を見たという記録が残っている。
それはどんな夢だったの？
一面が黄金に輝く天井に作られし国。そこではまるで神々のように永遠の時を生きる人々
Is this an allegory for death?
悩むことも争うこともなく
Actual heaven?
幸せのうちに暮らしているという。宮殿と見まごう
Is the Golden City an allegory for death?
造物が並び、その中央にはヨカフイ族すら仰ぎ見なければならぬほど巨大な女神の像が鎮座していたそうだ。
女神像というのは初耳ね。
Statue of a goddess?
これまで聞いてきた抽象的な噂と違って随分具体的なイメージが含まれているね。
その夢を見た者たちは取りつかれたように黄金の国を探すことに躍起になり、多くがサカトラルへの出征で命を落とすことになった。
So I guess we're going to Dawntrail next.
ウケブさんが教えてくれた黄金鏡を探しに行った者は生きて帰っては来ないって話。この歴史的な事件を発端としているのかも。
さあな、真実がどこにあるのかはわからん。祖先があの森を去った頃から黄金鏡の夢を見る者もいなくなったというからな。
どういうこと？
そもそも九段の夢を見たのはヤクテル樹海で採石に携わっていた者たちだと聞く。だが風土病と出生の減少により勢力を後退させたことでかの森からも去らねばならなくなった。こうして根拠地たるオルコパチャに退いてからというもの、我らも黄金の国の夢を見ることはなくなったのだ。
特定の地域にいたヨカフイ族だけが同じ夢を。なんとも不思議な話ね。
So there's something there then.
私らもこれからヤクテル樹海に行くんだ。旅を続けていけば
Yaktel
何かわかるかもしれねえぜ。いろいろ聞かせてくれてありがとよ。
礼を言われる筋合いはない。借りを返したに過ぎないのだからな。我らの道が交わることも今後はないだろう。さらばだ。
I'm gonna switch to Black Mage for this. There we go. I didn't think Vorpolor and his brethren would have such a sudden change of heart about Tuloliel. But that doesn't mean they can't change it. They'll never change at all. Today is proof of that. The promise of peace. I think it's time we return to Tuloliel. After scaling Tural's tallest mountain and battling the legendary beast to the death, even the dauntless heroes like yourself could probably use a rest. In any case, there are preparations to be made before we can visit the next destination laid out in the saga. The respite would be most welcome. I believe I hear for our cabins calling our names. Yeah. And there's the other blue quests. I am literally up to this guy's ankle. Good lord. So small. Okay. Speak with Ernville. Back to the inn. Rest well, everyone. We can meet back here later on. I have a small errand to run in the city, so I'll leave you to recover. Will you be heading to the palace, Wakalamat? Wakalamat, did you hear me? Lost in her own little world, it seems. Well, no matter. I'll be back soon enough. An attendant is standing by to unlock your cabin. Please enjoy your stay. My god, it really does go down all the way, doesn't it? That's insane. Okay, you can't fall off. Welcome back, Master Yakumo. Or should I say Shiroga. Your cabin is just as you left it, minus a light layer of dust. Oh.
よ、邪魔するぜ。
Sure. It's a nice cabin.
あのさ、お前に聞いてもらいてえ話があるんだけどよ。
What's up?
その、あれだ。
Spit it out. Out with it, woman. Okay. All this just to get me outside? Sorry to drag you away from your nice, comfortable cabin, but I feel like I can feel the walls closing in. Oh, I know. I'll take you out to one of my favorite places in Tulial. That should help me get my thoughts in order. Let's go to the Resplendent quarter and make our way up from up there. Where are you taking me? The Resplendent quarter? Before we forget, hey Shawal, what are you up and about? Is your back feeling better? It's much healed now, so don't make a fuss. Besides, I can't be lounging in bed all day when you're out here fighting your hardest to win the throne. You're the claimant and the greatest love for peace. I love this nation of ours, and lending you my support is the least I can do. When I see you smile like that, how can I not be encouraged? No, there's plenty more. There's plenty more who believe in your cause. I can recruit a whole battalion of smiling faces if you think that'll help. Yours alone is more than enough. Thank you, Peshwa. And thank you, Third Promise. I shall pray for your success in the contest. Instead of calling her Third Promise, I should just call her Ojo-sama. They keep calling her Princess. I should just address her as that. All those smiling faces. Hello. Oh, Rin, sorry, I'm getting distracted. It's just that with the progress we've made in the contest, even these everyday encounters feel that much more special. Do you think we could take our time and maybe wander around a little bit first? Then we can head to that spot I was thinking of? Drag us around, wasting our time. Oh, this looks like a proper cutscene, though. That's pretty. Put it back on auto. This looks like a proper cutscene. That is pretty.
やっぱ落ち着くな。子供の頃、悩んだ時はよくここに来てたんだよ。トライオラの街並みを眺めてると、頑張ろうって気になるからさ。暴行増毛の山頂、親父の生前墓の前で、私はこう言ったよな。
Run it by me
親父か
again?
ら平和を愛する心を受け継いだ私が、私なりのやり方で平和を守ってみせるって。
Yeah.
あれからずっと考えてたんだ。そもそも平和って何なんだ？争いがないことだけが平和なのかってな。そうやって考えてるうちに、これまでの旅路での出来事が頭の中に浮かんできてさ。
Mm-hmm. It's not just it's just not the absence of war, it's the keeping people working together, a functioning economy.
気づいたんだよ。私はみんなの笑顔が好きなんだ。
Mm-hmm. And instilling morals, ethics, values, and principles into the people.
悲しいことだってあるけど、家族や仲間、知り合って好きになった連中と笑い合うことができたら乗り越えられる。単純な話にも思えるかもしれねえけど、笑顔で暮らせるってのは平和の証だと思うんだよ。
It's the sort of thing I expect you to say. You wish for a world like in the Yaku's dream. Ideals are nice in theory. I just hope she realizes that the price of peace is eternal vigilance. Something that Raging Golden Eagle said that stuck with me ever since he said it.
自分なりのやり方を模索した結果、たどり着いた答えだ。
And he's right.
私らしいってのはこれ以上ない褒め言葉さ。だからよ。
Even in times of peace, you cannot let your guard down.
私は王になって作ってみせるぞ。みんなが笑顔で暮らせる国をな。前に法友の塔下で野営した時、 クルルが言ってたろ。聞いて、感じて、考えて、そうして積み重ねていけば、明
Think,
日の私は今日の
feel,
私より理想に近づいていけるだろうって。
think, hear, feel. Or how did it
この
go?
旅を通してどれだけ成長できたかなんて自分じゃわからねえ。だけど一つだけはっきり言えることがある。隣を歩いてくれるのがお前らでよかったってことだ。お前らが一緒に聞いて感じて考えてくれるから、私は多くのことを知ることができた。残る秘跡はあと2つ。この先の旅路に何が待ってるかはわからねえが、継承の儀っていう道を私と一緒に進んでくれるか。ありがとな。よし、話したいことは全部話した。私は連王宮に寄っていくから、先に宿に戻っててくれ。
Alright. Oh, already. Is this still part of the cutscene, or is this the waking up for the inn here? No, it's probably just the cutscene. I used to have a home back in Old Daw, but since I left 2.5 years ago, I had to give it up. And I'm still trying to shoot for a medium-sized home. I mean, I had a small one before, and that was before the lottery system was implemented. I just wish they'd make housing private instances and not let this neighborhood shit, so that everyone can buy a home and be happy. But no, Yoshi P has to do his own fucking thing. It's my #1 fucking complaint about this game, is the housing. Well, maybe #2, I'm not too sure. I also don't like really the type of community that this game has fostered. You look to be in good spirits. I assume your leisure time was well spent? I was glad to catch some quality sleep for myself. After all, I'll soon be back. It'll be back on the road for us. And I think that's a good place to stop, quite honestly. Let's see. Yeah, I will be stopping here for tonight. Well, thanks for stopping by for the stream tonight. I'm sorry that my stream crashed and I had to split, this VOD got split into 2, so I sincerely apologize about that. Well, I think, I forgot to mention what I was wanting to do. I guess I'll just make the post on my channel or whatever on Twitter too. But I decided I'm just gonna keep my streams to Mondays and Tuesdays for now. Because during my work days, like, I just don't have, I wouldn't have enough time, and I really just don't feel satisfied doing small streams. Like, I want to keep playing and I want to keep streaming when I do. And I'm like only like 3 hours to stream. I mean, I could do it, but I don't know. It just doesn't feel right to me. I could still probably try and do like guerrilla streams and whatnot, like during work days, but for now, my main streaming days from now on are going to be Mondays and Tuesdays at like either 8 or 9 p.m. my time. So I think that's what I decided on. Okay, well, thank you for tuning in, guys, and I will catch you next time or whenever I see you. Alright, have a good night, everybody. Have a good one. Bye.